Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Welcome to MB Podcast Week 4.
We're here, alhamdulillah, almost midway through the season.
You know, bye week, we took a little bit of a break.
Yeah. But we get it to you guys at scheduled time.
Been happy, barely. If the podcast ever delayed, it's Omar.
We're fighting demons, Shabbat.
Wow.
That's the facts.
I'm throwing under the bus right there. Alright, well, to get started, as usual, we have to mention the mission of the season. We're representing Palestine. Our team names are named after the Palestinian city names, and the situation continues to get worse and worse. So we do our best to remember them, keep them in our du'a. Let's always hope the best for them. Inshallah, they'll be free someday. So always remember to keep them in your du'a. Donate generously. The link will be in the description. So do your best to visit that link, inshallah. And let's get started, inshallah.
All right, game 1, Gaza versus Al Bira. We don't even have to touch on this, bro.
I'm very shocked.
Game was over before tip-off.
I'm very surprised, honestly. Not that you guys won, not that you guys blew them out, that you guys managed to keep them to 41 points.
No, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you when I knew the game was over.
Guys.
I'm chilling on the sideline, like, just jacket and sweatpants. Like, I'm just sitting there, Adi, right? KE9 walks in. Daps me up, he's like, oh, what's going on? Because you're not even warming up, are you not even about to play this week? He was like, because if you don't play, I just won't play. And I was like, nah, I'm about to play right now. And I think he just didn't want to play that. Because once I told him I wasn't really trying to, he was like,
that makes sense.
I'm saying.
That adds up.
Because if you look at it, look, 0 for 0.
Yeah.
Didn't even attempt a shot.
Seriously, what's going on here?
It's crazy.
He's attempted a shot in every other game. What are we doing here?
Realistically, what happened was, in the first half, we didn't miss a shot. I probably scored all my points in the first half. Amir Hassan didn't miss a shot either. Amir Koyas at the start of the game probably went on a 6-0 run by himself. We were just clicking and everything was working very, very well. And kind of what makes us hard to guard is Mohamed Zubaydi is a center, but he's also a shooter. So a lot of the teams with the typical bigs, the Salmans or Omar's team with Gene, or a lot of teams like that, we could catch them in pick and roll, and then the big will have to guard us. And then if we beat them off the dribble, it's kind of pick your poison, pass it, drive it, and then that's kind of what got us going. Also, Gaza was just missing a lot of shots, and that's credit to some of our defense, and some of it is I just think they're not used to playing without Capone yet.
I mean, regardless, though, I would say I would give it more to your defense than them just missing shots, because they have those ball scorers, and typically you guys are just not playing defense. So for them to do this, John was the only one that shot decent. Oh, he shot good. He actually shot really good. But besides that, Mahruz, we said, he started off really slow this season. 3 for 15 is a little concerning. So.
He was getting to his spots. He just missed a lot of them. A lot of it is credit to, if you see, there's a picture in the photos where Mahruz is pump faking, and there's 3 guys right there in front of him.
Yeah.
So a lot of it is credit that to our bigs that we made it tough on him.
That's what it looks like. You guys came in with a good defensive plan, and for once, you guys executed.
Yeah. What do I say, bro? We're defense first.
A little bit of a straight shot, huh?
And I understand, bro.
A little bit of a straight shot.
You can just worry about 2 and 2, alright?
You know what's coming, bro. You know what's coming.
But Hassan watched the game too. He could give us his.
I didn't watch it for long, bro. He still does. I don't know, man. Mahrez was really getting to his spots, and he was really smoking a lot of easy layups. I'm not gonna lie.
I would say one thing. I think Gaza didn't play a team at all this game, and it was a lot of oh, they scored on a fast break, so now we just gotta go, and they take a quick shot, and then we get the ball back, and we go on a fast break.
Mm-hmm.
They did not do anything that when I was watching the film when they played you guys, for example. I saw one pass, second pass, and then Mo Dirty has an open 3 and stuff like that. There was not too many possessions where they had 2 or 3 passes put together. It was either Cinder come down, shoot, Mahruz come down, shoot, John come down, shoot. There was no team.
Okay. So is it accurate to say that because they went down the way they did, they kind of lost their composure and started reaching?
Yeah, they were just trying to get. Mo Dirty's their leading scorer. Mo Dirty had 4 points.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of it was like that too, and we were just hitting our shots. This is potentially what our team could be if we're all clicking too as well. We have all 5 starters in double figures.
Yeah.
And then Moose was hooping on the bench, bro.
And in warm-ups, I saw.
He set 3 screens in warm-up. I was like, oh baby.
He was breathing heavy
It's
after the third one,
It's
huh?
about to be one of those days.
Yeah, man, shout out to the beater, but they looked really good.
Yo, Omar, can you comment on Mustafa Berkat 0 for 1 from 3? Oh, who's letting him shoot the threes?
I mean, when you're up this much, you kind of get the green light.
He's allowed
you know?
to?
Yeah,
He's
you
allowed
get the green light. He has the nice form. He sees his cousin out here like hitting the 130. He sees his cousin out here balling, so he kind of wants to rep it. He's like, maybe I got some of that in me too.
I'll tell you what, this is foreshadowing for the future game. I think the three that Mustafa shot hit Hassan in the hand, and that's why he wasn't able to shoot that much in the future games. I'm telling you.
Maybe.
I don't know what's
I
going
did
on.
feel something in my hand.
Hassan was like, "Yo, my finger's messed up." All from Mustafa.
Nah, I will say though. I think if you guys want to really be like that upper echelon team, like that number one team,
What do you mean? We're ranked two in
you need
PR.
the number one. The
Oh.
number one team.
PR.
You need Mustafa. You need
PR,
someone like
yeah.
you need Mustafa shooting at least 10 threes.
My
All
boy.
right, starting next week.
Moose had the
Alright.
passion. You know how that court was empty because Farhad forfeit? Guess who was in there taking up shots?
No. So he's really getting ready for this week. Please.
I'm saying, bro.
Khalas, let me see you take them threes, Moose.
I need Smooth's 40 minutes this week, bro.
40 minutes. 40
That's
minutes.
that's what I need, bro.
We're calling for 40
I don't
minutes,
think he
Moose.
needs 40 minutes.
No, he needs it. He needs
He'll
it.
die.
Trust me.
He'll die.
All right, next game.
Next game, Nablus versus Haifa.
Yep.
Hold on, wait, he's calling mad fast. Go back up. I didn't see who's on which team.
This is Ty Jackson team.
So I wasn't. I was playing this game, so I couldn't watch.
I
So
was
Amr,
also-
did you see anything?
I was also playing.
Hassan, you watch a little
Wait,
bit?
no, I wasn't playing.
I'm not watching.
I know, I came
bro.
late.
Nah,
That's what it
dog.
was.
I don't. They got dogged by him twice.
All right, look.
He
The
played
one
18
highlight that
months,
I
they
could
played him
see.
twice.
All right, Ty Jackson, 37 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Yeah, he's a joke. He's the MVP.
This
He's
is
the best
insane.
player
Yeah.
in the league. They were even saying in the
Far
chat,
and away.
like, this is the best player the league has seen since Ahmed Hassan. I don't even know who that is. That's probably how old.
Yeah, and I was looking at the stats.
That's
I don't
my
know
cousin.
how
Oh,
Hassan
yeah.
was playing.
That's
but-
my cousin.
Oh, where?
Yeah.
So
That's
you
my
got the
cousin.
intel.
Other than Ty, Matic Zubi, 19 points, 5 threes, 7 for 12 shooting. Not bad.
Hey,
Wow.
Malik Zarbi's he's enjoying life in Nablus.
We've been saying that, the Zubi brothers with Mo Amin, they could be formidable. Now, the other Zubi brother forgot his basketball game in Ridgefield Park. 0 for 10.
Wow.
Mido. And I heard from sources that it's really 0 for 14, but they didn't give you 4 shots.
Wow, that must be a very valid.
0 for 4 from 3. 0
0
for 4
It's crazy.
0 for 4 from 3. What type of Ahmad Abbasi shooting is that?
Wow. Wow.
You know what he's doing right now? You know what he's doing
No,
now?
don't say it.
He's
Well, I
poking
don't
the
say
bear.
it.
He's poking the bear. Keep poking.
Look,
Keep
this was-
poking.
It was the last
nice-
time. It never ended well when you said that. That's the
He's
issue.
poking. He's poking.
It was a nice team win for Annapolis, but I will say that once
Team win?
once they play once they play
That's not a team win, bro.
once they play
Come on,
a
bro.
little bit more of an elite team, they're gonna need more than just Ty Jackson 40 points because Ty Jackson scores, if Ty Jackson scores 40 points,
36.
if Ty Jackson scores 40 points, you're gonna need at least 60 to win.
30,
That's all I'm
37,
saying.
36 and a half. Wait, who have they versed besides?
So they played Ariha. Ariha's a good
Ariha's
team,
good.
and they
Who's Ariha?
That's Big O's team.
Afe 9 for 30.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
Oh, I can't wait to talk about
Afe crazy 9 for 30.
That's like Jordan-esque performance right there.
It is. He was,
Hey, this is not looking good, man.
jeez.
I mean,
On the Haifa side
yeah.
though.
It looked like they
No.
their goal was defensively to slow everyone else
So
down.
since we were blowing out the other team, I kind of got bored in the second half. So I was watching some of this game. Haifa was up 11 at one point.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they blew the lead.
Oh, wow.
Haifa was up 11 at one point. I don't remember if it's the end of the first half
How
or
did
the
we
start
not
of the second
talk to
half.
anyone about this game then?
But-
on
So
Haifa?
I did speak to Kareem Ahmed a little bit after
Okay,
the game.
yeah, that's what I
He
mean.
said at the end they started to get Ty Jackson off the ball, and then Matic Zubi hit a bunch of threes,
Oh,
which
wow.
shows 5 for 9. So that's kind of what killed them. But at the same time, it was Ty Jackson was hooping, and then after that he took a little bit of a break. They got back into it, and then Ty Jackson came back in and was well, let me try again, and then that's what happened. But what I did like to see is Ahmed Hussein flashback finally. Some consistency. 23 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. You know what he told me too? He was bro, first 3 weeks I was lifting. This week I didn't lift.
Lifting
My
is
shot
never
came
good,
back.
bro. I swear it's never good. Every time I hear someone says they start lifting, they always.
I was the only thing you
That's
should
why
be
I'm scared
lifting
to
is a
lift.
chicken cheesesteak. No weight. But other than him, Kareem. Oh, Hashim Ahmed with 15 points.
Yeah.
Not Kareem Ahmed. I was
Yeah.
gonna read that the other way. And Omar Qasim with another 10 and 10. Yeah, Omar Qasim might be most consistent player in the league right now. What's he average? I don't think he's had a bad game.
He might. Yeah, I don't think he has either. 15 so far this season.
15 points, 6 rebounds
47%
on 46% shooting.
Wow.
Yeah, very solid
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
Bro, Haifa's a tough team. It just happened to be that they got Ty Jackson 2 times.
But I feel like they've been a little inconsistent. They versed Ty Jackson twice, and both times they kept it really close. So like, I'm not saying like I'm not giving them props for a loss, but like they played a good game, let me say, or a decent game at the very least. But then like games they should have won.
The thing is, they never got like all 4 players to play good. Like it was either Kareem Ahmed played really good, and then Ahmed Hussein had 6 points, or Ahmed Hussein had 23 and Kareem Ahmed had 5. They kind of need both of them to be scoring in the double figures. I feel like.
I agree. I mean, like I was saying before, though, I feel like they came with a defensive strategy to really slow everyone else down. I don't know what their defensive strategy with Ty was exactly. Maybe let him rock, slow everyone else down. I don't know what it was.
I don't even think it's like that. I think it's just like when you usually play these like the better players in the league, they'll get to the basket and then they hit a couple of threes. Like this guy's like shooting 13 3-pointers a game.
Yeah.
That's what's annoying. It's like you think you'll drop it. I haven't watched him. But that's my thought process when I'm seeing this guy hit, like, last week, what did he go, like, 8 for 9 from 3?
And
like,
he's shooting 56% from 3.
See, that's the issue. So, like,
6 for 11 from 3.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, if this guy's shooting predominantly threes and then making it, like, it's almost
Then-
impossible to guard because what you naturally do is you drop a little bit with the cushion. But if he's hitting the shots, it's like,
And then if you step up, he's just going to blow right
that's
by
the issue. So that's why the jump shot is so important. And then he doesn't miss free throws either. Like,
But I definitely think Haven's way better than their 1-3 record.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
for
they're
sure.
up.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, we don't
Yeah.
disagree there.
They're not even close to the bottom third of the league.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I mean, 2 of those losses came to the hand.
Ty
of Ty,
Jackson.
So yeah,
Exactly. And one of them, Weiss. Nobody can beat Master Weiss.
no one. All right, third game of the week, and wow, 4 players
Ramla versus Ariha.
beat whatever they have,
Nah,
6,
nah.
7.
You guys see this Amr Man a triple double right
This
here?
is insane, bro.
You guys see this Amr Man a triple double?
I mean,
back, 10 turnovers.
I don't care.
Guys, like, he
I
never
don't
left,
care.
baby.
He got it done, bro.
14 points. Well, because he was playing point guard the whole game. You
Yeah,
know that, right?
yeah, and he was being like,
All
triple
Mana's
teamed.
dreams got fulfilled this game. He was allowed to dribble the ball. He was about to get the rebound, then bring the ball up.
This
He
dude
doesn't
came-
have any guards telling him, yo, man, here, and you'll get it back. No, no.
This dude came straight from Abra. I didn't have like triple team the sucker, and they only have 4 guys. And wow, him and Hassan Farhat really came to play. I mean, they all did. For being Hassan Farhat 4
Bro,
for 7.
I don't think Hassan Farhat's
like,
had a bad game either. I just think one of the see, they never changed the stats for this one game, the one where they gave Elias his stats. So this game he also had
he played horrible against us.
Okay, other than you guys then. He had like 16 points this game. So he's at 16, 20, and 19. So he's had 3 out of the 4 games where he's played very, very well. I think his shots, I mean, his game is very reliant on 3s. So like if his 3s are falling, it helps a lot more than
This is huge. 4 for 5 from 3 is.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not even a little crazy for me to say
And
that.
this
That
is
was
the
the
first
reason they
game
won the
Hassan
game.
Farhat and Man have
4 for
played
5.
together.
Yeah.
So now imagine once they add Shazib again.
Word.
Like
I mean-
now you got, if Hassan Farhat's really like a perimeter threat like this, you got Shazib, Hassan Farhat, and then Mana in the paint. It's gonna be a tough squad, bro. And they got Elias too.
We knew this team would be much better with
So-
Mana back, but,
But
like
with
this
4
is crazy.
guys, this
4
is
guys,
kind of sad. I'm
insane.
not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
yeah. And then you look at Ariha, bro. Like the only person with double-digit points is Ahmed Fayumi on 9 for 30.
Do we have shown LeBron highlights again?
But he might be too far gone.
I'm saying, bro.
He might be past the point of hell.
Maybe.
He's
Maybe
lost.
that's
He's
just
lost.
it, bro. Because Jordan leggings, Jordan socks, Jordan shorts, and Jordan shoes.
I've been trying to teach. I've been trying to teach.
Very. He probably does.
No, he does.
Yeah,
That's why
okay,
I've seen
okay,
it.
yeah. All right.
I don't know, bro. I don't know the thought process. I didn't even watch this. Like I barely watched it, and I just come back and they're like winning.
Bro, Mano was in pants and a long sleeve. My boy wasn't even.
I don't know, bro.
And this looks too like Rahman Marachli. Like you thought you saw you had something like you had something there the week prior.
0
hit
for
him
8
up,
from 3,
and
1
0 for
for
8 from
12.
3, 1 for 12 is with 4. You know that he was getting
So,
open shots with 4
I'd
guys.
assume that this game like became like a running match, like back and forth, because like Big O only took 4 shots. I thought like
It was on
yo,
court 3.
Big O would like there's only 4 people. You get him in the post and he could pass out of it or score like 10 to 12 points like he always does. Or Carl Magby is huge. Maybe get him in the post. Like I thought that they would slow down Ramla, but it looks like Ramla made Ariha play like how they wanted to. Because I don't know.
I think regardless of how you played on offense, like you shouldn't be losing.
Yeah.
What's the defensive game plan
Yeah.
here? But you have an extra player.
But they only scored 16 points in the first half, and they're playing with an extra guy.
Bro, were they not passing the ball?
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Like
as
if
simple as
anything,
that.
Riyadh would be the team that you expect. Like they're gonna pass it around. Unless Afe was like, you know what, no passing this game. I'm going Jordan-esque.
I don't know, bro.
Because LeBron would always pass. LeBron says on the interviews, right?
That's first.
He says, I gotta make the right basketball play.
I don't know about that. He just knows about 9 for 30 and losing. There you go.
I don't know.
And we see him next week too.
This is definitely concerning.
You wanna change up the bet and see if
He ducked in the chat.
He
I
was
told
ducking.
him. He
He
ducked.
was
He
again,
said he
bro.
can't lie. He
No,
said
And then
he
I
can't-
responded, and he ducked again. But that's typical Jordan right there. Duck and smoke. I told him, bro, the loser wears the other person.
Jordan or LeBron
it's
I
jersey.
so
said you wear
simple.
it and you take a picture.
It's so simple. No, come to MB in it. The next week. No, it can't be the next week. The week after. 'Cause I won't be there the next week. So I have to be there to take a picture of it.
Okay.
Banana Bossies.
So when we do the predictions, we'll get back to that and we'll clear
talk
out the
about it.
details.
We'll talk about it.
But I'm saying, bro, it's just like, don't say I'll put it out there. I'll put it out there. Now it's up to him.
It's up to him to accept it.
Carlos,
I
bro.
got it.
And then you just know who's like really bad at, bro.
If you put something out there, Afe's definitely gonna shoot it. I don't know if it's gonna go in. But
Alright.
he's shooting.
9 for 30.
First game of 8:30. The game I'm finally excited to talk about.
Oh.
So yeah.
Omar. I heard that you wanted to avenge Hassan in this game. That's what I heard.
Oh, thank you, bro.
You were like, you know what? You guys did my teammate like this that I won the championship with. Khalas, I actually have to wake up.
Come on, bro.
Is that the truth?
You know I took care of business.
That's
I
my
gotta
right.
take care of
That's-
business.
that's
That's
my
my
right
boy
there.
right there.
That's my right there.
That's Colt MVP.
That's Batman. That's Robin,
that's,
right?
That's bro, if people don't. Yo, I'm gonna. You wanna know what he doesn't understand, bro? It doesn't matter. It just matters winning.
That's it.
What does
Oh
the
my God.
titles
That's right.
matter,
What do
bro?
you see? What do you see when you click?
I'll be whoever, bro.
You
I'll
click
be
our
this
profile.
table, bro.
You
I'll
click-
win, whatever,
You
dog.
click my profile, your profile, summer 2022.
That's
champ.
it, bro. Like, what does it
That's
matter? The titles doesn't matter,
That's it,
bro.
We chilling. All right, so this game.
Dissect the game. What we-
This game, I'll kind of take your approach. I'll start with my team, and then we'll get to their other team. Honestly, this game was start to finish. Mustafa was cooking, bro. Dude was playing defense and offense. He was playing on Corey or Talib. He was playing great defense on him, and on the other side of the court, especially in the first half, he was the reason we were in the game. He was the reason why we were winning. Let me put it that way. In the
Yeah.
first half, he just wasn't missing, especially in that first half. Me and Amir really weren't doing much. Jean was getting his fair share of boards and points, like you see 5 for 7. But then in the second half, Mustafa starts off with a 3. I hit a 3, and then Amir just explodes like 3 threes in a row. One of them's an air one, and then I explode and I hit like 4 threes or whatever, and then it is what it is. And we kind of like put like a 30-point gap in that point. But on that side, it was a lot of just like you see like a lot of like
Bro, they were throwing him up.
exactly a lot of shot chucking.
His name's Keon, right?
Yeah, Keon.
Keon was throwing him up, and like
He
sometimes
was.
it's uncalled for. Like he's pulling stuff from like the logo, or, like the line. Sometimes
He was, but I'm not gonna lie. In the game, he felt like anything that he shot, like he was the defender to like he was the guy to be defending. Like he was their main threat. And for a good majority of the game, I was guarding him. He was getting me in the post. They were creating space. They just weren't giving it to him that much. He only had like 3 opportunities in there, and every time he scored on me. So I don't know why they weren't getting it to him more with that mismatch. Cause like, bro, I'm 5'7", he's like 6'4", or
Yeah.
whatever he is. So I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking there, but at the end, they did their best to come back. They closed the gap a little bit. They're making us turn the ball over and putting pressure on us. So they did right at the end, but it was just a little too late for that. So
Yeah, I was bouncing back and forth between this game and Hassan's game. And like I know Ahmad's team started off really well. Like I remember Mustafa Abbasi came out, hit like 5 points, and then Ahmad had a 3 in the wing, and they just started off really well, which Al-Quds hasn't started off well this whole season. So this was the first game where like everything just started clicking. And obviously when Ahmad's hitting 5 threes, Charkers can hit 3s, Mustafa Abbasi's hitting 4 threes, it's gonna be hard to come back because 3s are just gonna be more than 2s.
yeah,
Right.
So I'm sure that played a factor into Al Wahdat like throwing up 3s. But I knew that they threw up 3s, and then when I read it, they took 32 3-point shots.
10 more than we did.
So, like, the way they beat Hassan's team, obviously Almost team's a little bit bigger than Hassan's team, but they used their, like, physicality. They have Talib and Keon, who are both, like, 6'3", 6'4".
And
like,
athletic.
athletic. Kareem is
Talib
big.
blocked the hell
Like,
out
they
of
don't
him.
really have anybody small. Like, Jihad's not a small guard. Like, they have a lot of size. And I feel like they got away from, like, their identity, and they started throwing up 3s.
They
And
definitely
that's
could've
what
taken
kind of caught
advantage.
them.
I going into the game, I remember vividly thinking, like, Jean is big, yeah, but they have like a little too much athleticism and size. It might get us.
And I was
But-
telling Yamin after the game, where I had seen him like a couple of days after, and I was like, I just think you guys like didn't play to your strength. You guys kind of played like the game that the Abbasis wanted you guys to play, and yeah, you're not gonna win a game of 3-point shots when Amir Charkis and Ahmad Abbasi are on the other team, especially when Amir Charkis. So Amir Charkis had long sleeve on at the start of the game. All right, maybe Hassan's theory is right. Long sleeve was a little bit too tight on him, because once he took it off, that's when he scored all 15 points.
Start hitting.
Well, I'm trying to tell you, don't take my advice. You'll go good in life. You go far. You go far, bro.
Yeah, I just think Al Wahdat didn't play to their strengths typically, and also it's nice to see Al Quds actually, show us what they could do.
I feel like something might have clicked. I'm hoping it continues. I'm not gonna jump the gun. One game, so I'm not gonna. And luckily we have a very easy matchup next week.
Oh,
so
and also Gene was cooking on the board. Sorry,
he really was.
like he had like a couple putbacks, and he was just a big presence in the paint. Maybe that's what factored into them not playing in the paint that much. But Gene played really, really well this game.
But he can't guard two guys at the same time.
Yeah.
So, and shout out Sufyan,
7 points.
3 for 5, 7 points. That's my guy right there. He actually hit a couple tough ones too.
And Jaime triple single.
Shout out Jaime.
4 fouls, 1 block, 2 steals, 2 assists.
Jaime showed up, baby.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
But alhamdulillah, it feels good to finally get that win again, and in a nice statement fashion.
Yeah, also Thala dunked. Thala, no more dunking
No
in the league.
bro.
Alright, cuz
No dunking.
we'll let it slide this time, but no
Yeah.
more. We get it.
We'll let it slide because you blocked me the way
Alright,
that you did. So
Yo, good block on Ahmad.
big block.
Alright.
Libya versus Baysan. My
Awesome.
team is back.
Hassan, take the floor for the Shabab.
Yeah,
You guys said this one game was close though.
It was.
it wasn't.
You guys are
I guess
liars.
until
No,
the end.
it was.
No, like
I never
during the
checked
game.
this.
Libya was battling the whole game, and bro, all I'm saying is, ever since Hassan called out AK's been having legacy games. You saw in the highlights, two of the highlights were AK.
Yeah, no. Inshallah, he's been doing good.
14
bro.
points, 6 rebounds. I saw there was one layup. He did the rip through. Jared and Zayn both went for the block. He made it, and they both hit the backboard.
Oh wow! Like both.
He's been
Oh
out
wow!
It's not bad.
Oh wow!
He
Velafia.
put the ball out once,
Yeah,
and it just went in.
yeah.
There was also a highlight of him letting Jared White walk right past him on a layup.
Realistically, Libya played really, really well for like 30 or 35 minutes. They were literally in the game. It was like a 4 to 6 point game the whole time, and then the last 10 minutes they just like unraveled, kind of like they've been doing like every single game. Even with us, the game was like super, super close all the way up until the end, and at the end they kind of just give way. And I think it's due to like, okay, obviously Abdul Karim played great, 14.6 rebounds. We'd love to see that every single game. And I added 19 points, 13 rebounds, 9 for 18. We'd love to see that every game. But it's Nadir Samak. Nadir was 0 for 7, 1 point. I don't know what he's averaging this season, but he's definitely averaging less than 10 points.
I got you. 8.5.
Yeah. Okay. The season that put Nadir on the map was this season right here. 6 for 12, 15.8 points. Now, I'm not saying you have to have the 16 points, but we need at least 12 to 13 points, and we need you to have an impact. Because they don't have, like, the luxury of, like, oh, Nadir can just have a bad game, and they'll still win. They need Nadir to be more of a factor on offense. Because, like I said before, Nadir would bring up the ball, and then after that, there'll be, like, 3 people on him, and then eventually he'll be like, I need to shoot, and then he'll settle for threes. Last game, he was 0 for 6 from 3. This game, he was 0 for 4 from 3. So they definitely need Nadir.
Nadir, you need to
To
be
be the
taking
Nadir.
more twos than threes.
And-
like even sometimes I'll be taking like I'm a 3-point shooter and I'd be taking a dumb amount of threes. Like a lot of times my dad's in the stands and he'll look at me, he'll be like, drive to the basket. You'll get a goal, and once you drive to the basket you see one go in. So you especially, that's your game, get into the basket.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're taking more threes than you are twos.
But he's got to get off the ball. He can't just bring up the ball. Like same thing
That's
was
also
with Hassan the next game. Like Hassan's bringing up the ball and he's getting like 3 people looking at him, triple teamed. Like Nadir got to get off the ball sometimes and just try to score off cuts, try to score off other things. Like everybody knows, like you're the guy on the team, so like they're gonna get you the rock. Well, after Abdulkadir Bashir, but
God damn. Yeah. If I had to say something, on what's their name? Libya,
Yeah.
I just from the games that I've watched, at least, they have been close and they have
Little bit
been
close.
what's it called? But I just feel like close in the sense, I feel like a close game and close but you're trailing the whole time is 2 different things.
yeah.
So when I'm watching them, it tends to be the other team is winning by 5, they'll come back. The other team's winning by 9, they'll come back. Like that's what it kind of did. So that's not maintainable, unfortunately. So that's I think the main issue with them is yeah, they can keep it close. Yes, they can come back, but most of the time, when I'm watching at least, they're always down. So like if the game was 5 minutes left and you're down like 8, there's really no room for a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
And
Because
you
there's
just
so
run out
many.
of energy.
There's
It's
a
always coming back.
There's a limited amount of possessions left when the clock gets low. So there's no room for mistakes. So I think like they're a good team. They're better than their record, says. But I think they gotta just worry about trying to keep it close or working on getting some leads in the middle or anytime throughout the game. So just where you're not at a big disadvantage come the end
All
of the
the
game.
time,
It's so much harder to dig yourself out of these holes when there's 2 minutes left because you can't make mistakes. And we all be making.
They have to
mistakes.
stay composed for 40 minutes. There's too many like ups where they get super hot and they tie the game, and there's downs, and it's just not consistency. That's
Yeah.
what they need. On the other hand, speaking of consistency,
This might
Wow,
be my
bro.
favorite team. I said the not favorite team. My
They
favorite
said-
team to win.
Jared C, 19 and 17, probably still hasn't touched the basketball since he played this game.
This guy.
The next game, he'll
Oh,
probably have 20 and 17.
Bro, how is he not scoring before? What is this? How did he go from not scoring with Hassan's team or whatever that first season he played, and then this? What is
What
this?
is he averaging?
Just like 17, 18,
He-
17 and a
Wow.
half. What is this
Yeah.
on 61% from the field?
Well, he's getting more comfortable, you could tell, and he's getting more comfortable probably playing with Zayn, playing with Idris. So Haber's been doing a really good job of passing. Like he had 6 assists this game. So he's been doing a really good job of being a true point guard. And it's really nice to see that Zayn is like healthy again. Like Zayn is one of the like almost MB GOAT at this point. Like, the way
He's up there.
he's
He's
been
up
doing
there.
this for like
He's
10,
up there.
10 seasons now, and he's always been one of the best players in the league. And this season he's been amazing. 21 and 8 right off the flight from Mexico. Still got tacos in his veins, hooping.
Bro,
Like I'm pretty sure he literally landed that day, per sources.
I think he did.
Allegedly.
I think I was talking to him. I think he did, bro.
That's commitment right there.
What
This
did he
is all
average?
without Idris too, man.
Exactly.
All right.
Idris was out.
All right.
They play, bro. This is a really, really, really good team, bro.
Speaking of, because Idris was out, Sal got a little bit too happy when 3 for
Shot
15.
50. I'm like at 350. Took 15 threes.
I'm gonna need Sohaib to tell Sal to take it easy sometimes.
I mean, the way the
Yeah,
team is
well.
built, it kind of like the 3 ball is gonna be there, so I'm sure they're mostly good takes, good looks. You just gotta hit them. So, like this team is so well rounded. I said it since day one, and I'll continue to say it. They're so well rounded. Everyone's gonna get their looks. You have Thumpty getting 6 for 9, like he's getting his looks, and then you have Jared. He doesn't even take the threes that he sometimes likes to take and get 17 rebounds. It's so
Yeah.
well built, bro.
The team is made so perfect for
Yeah.
Zayn because then he could like kick it out to Idris or Sal, and then you have Jared cutting, and then Zayn also doesn't have to be the main big. He could just play help defense, and Jared could guard the main big. They have like a lot of awesome qualities. This team, great
I
qualities.
want to see their team stats, bro. Oh my god, look at this. 3rd in points per game, 3rd in points allowed, 1st in rebounds per game, 5th in assists, 6th in field goal percentage.
I know. Maysan's definitely a squad to be reckoned with.
I like him a
Yeah.
lot. By the way, shout out Amor Dumani before we leave on from this game.
Shooter?
3 for 4 from 3.
Wow.
Oh, shooting. And I'll tell you why he was
We like that.
KE9 every time he got the ball, let it fly, cuz.
Oh, he told them. Oh, so that's like
So
transfer right there.
thunderstruck.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hard work
Yeah.
beats talent when talent fails to work hard. What are you gonna do though?
So yeah, that was that game. All right, next is Bethlehem versus Genie. And بالعافية, you guys got away with one. Go
Well,
ahead, brother.
Coach Hassan.
A win is a win, bro.
It is a win. But بالعافية.
What's going on with the team, bro? Oh, is your hand okay? 2 for 3. What's the
dog.
fuck? He let you
You
out.
gotta understand, bro.
I heard you talked to Joe Capone maybe 2 for 3.
Y'all don't know about real basketball. That's the problem with you guys. You guys are just so infatuated with like the stat lines. Not like me. That stat line don't mean nothing to me. Bro. I've been saying, how long have I
I
been
mean, you
saying?
almost got triple double.
He-
Is
no,
that-
by
that's what I'm
accident.
saying.
By
I said
accident.
triple single.
By
For real,
accident, bro. By
For real.
accident. Bro, I've been trying to tell y'all. How long have I been saying I'm pass first?
No.
Years, bro. I've been trying to tell you I'm pass first. Bro, does this not prove it?
No, we knew that though. We
Okay.
knew that.
All
We
right,
knew that.
let's highlight the real players. Yeah, the Sahwait legacy game.
Well, I'm 4 for 7.
Eddie.
2 of the clutchest corner 3 balls you could have gotten to ice the game.
Yeah. Bro, it's really not that complex. I'm gonna tell you, bro. These guys are getting wide open shots, wallahi, all game. All game. Like, I can confidently say, all of Yezen's shots, all of Barat's shots, and probably 4 of Omar's shots wide open. Nobody near them. Which is honestly working. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's clearly working, leaving those guys open. But it's just really as simple as that. If these guys are hitting the open shots, we'll win the games. If not, we'll lose the games. Like I just feel like the issue is like as we've been saying since preseason, we've been saying it. We just need somebody else that's not me or Mehdi to be able to put the ball in the basket. And when it comes to that, it's like, bro, I can't do anything. Like seriously, like I'm crossing half court and like. If I get a screen used, it's like, okay, I get doubled. Now I'm at like half court and I can't dribble the basketball. I have to get the pass off. If I get it at the top of the key, it's like I see them like Splash is like sagging off and he's coming towards me, like, which is the smart game plan to have because it kept them in the game the entire time. Like the entire time they were in it and they were leading a lot. But my teammates have to step up. Like it's not rocket science. I've been telling these guys constantly. We're not gonna win unless you guys are hitting the wide open shots that you guys are getting. Given we are still missing Ahmed, which we haven't talked about.
I was gonna mention
we are missing Ahmed, so maybe things change up. He does do a lot for us on defense. He can put the ball in the basket a little better than these other. Yeah, he
Very
can dribble the
important that
basketball.
he can dribble.
So we are waiting on Ahmed to get back from injury, but even without Ahmed, we're not a bad team to where like you guys aren't incompetent basketball players. You get what I'm trying to say? Like you guys are not incompetent. You guys can hit open shots. We just have to make them, bro. Because if we're hitting the open shots, we'll win the games. It's as simple as that. Like I know 2 for 3. Like I'll joke and all that, but bro, I could not put up the shots. Like they went. Like I didn't have. Like the game usually comes to you. The game didn't come to me. Like there's not much. Like, could I have forced up a couple? But bro, if I'm looking and like. I'm dribbling at the top of the key and I see 2 people wide open. I'm not gonna go and try to do. Sense. I'm not going to the back. There's no point.
That's that LeBron mentality, yeah.
Just swing the yeah.
Gotta make the right basketball.
Bro, just swing. Like that's just look. Could it lose me games? Yes. No. I'm not saying this is the only mentality to have or anything. But bro, you guys just gotta hit the shots. Because I'm not the type of basketball player that's going up.
I will say, I do want to shout out Mehdi.
Looking on the bright side of the Beit Lahem team. I don't think Mehdi scored less than 20 points in any single game.
Yeah, he's been showing up every game.
Yeah.
Averaging 25 points on 60% shooting. Wow. 42, 22, 15, 21.
Yeah.
On 11 shots. And he actually took our advice and actually drove this game, which is why he got the 8 free throws.
8 free throws.
Alhamdulillah.
Yep. And he proved that he could make those free throws.
Exactly. So, I mean, bro, Mehdi's a bucket.
Yeah.
25 and 10 is a ridiculous stat.
On the Janine side, I really, really badly want to applaud you guys for playing defense. But you guys lost. I really want to, but they lost. I really want to. If they won, I would 100% I'd be clapping from here till tomorrow.
I've never seen them go into a game with such hunger.
Yeah. Look at the box score. Who's the only guy that had a block on their team?
I can't even see.
How'd that go?
There you go.
And then you guys want to connect the dots why Hassan took 3 shots? You want to know the real reason? You saw Harambe down in that paint.
No, Hassan took 2 shots, took that third one.
Block, huh?
And he was like,
I actually wonder
he stepped up.
I'm trying to think.
It was definitely Gov. I'll put
$1,000.
I'll put $1,000. It was Gov. Because when Gov goes up for layups, he goes.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
No.
No, but with all seriousness, I really hey, this is it. You guys are finally doing what we've been preaching to you guys for 100 years now. So keep that up, and you guys will definitely get wins. And other than that, you guys look like you guys played some decent team ball, bro.
Oh, they did really good, bro.
Ian Felix had a steal at the end of the last 2 or 3 minutes. Hassan correct me. He had a steal the last 2 or 3 minutes, and he just blew the layup. And if he had made that layup, I think it would have been a 3-point game.
Like 3 layups, bro. He should. I'm not gonna lie. I was actually talking to my teammates about it. He should have had 25.
Yeah, it would
very easily.
It would have been a 3 or 2-point game.
Very easily.
And Morayan played really well.
Came through, yeah.
Jake, from what I watched, I thought he did better than 7 and 7. I felt like his presence was really being felt down there. I thought he was really doing a good job. Not that he had a bad game. I mean, he only took 6 shots and he made 3 of them. But there's some promise for the Janine team definitely, especially they're smart. Splash was playing good help defense. They're all playing decent help defense. Were they missing somebody? They're missing a Patel.
Oh, sorry. They are missing him. Raj
Patel.
Raj.
Who's another very, very important shooter for their team. So, As many flaws as Hassan's team is, they are an elite team in the league because of Hassan and Mehdi, and Janine took them all the way down to the wire. So,
Bro, if
very,
they
very
go
great
into,
progress.
If they go into all their games
with the same intensity
that they went in against us, they'd have more wins than they do now.
I'm saying.
Bro, we've never said they were a bad team.
No,
we just say they're mad
don't play
lazy. They don't play no
defense,
defense.
Yep.
Bro, they played banging defense against us. We didn't get no transition threes like wide open. We had to work for all of them. They're playing good screen defense. Like I don't understand. Like if you guys are clearly capable, why not? Why is it only offense? Like Eno's guarding me. I've never seen him play defense.
That's the thing about defense.
And he was guarding me the whole time. Like if you're capable, you guys should be doing this every week.
That's the thing about defense. What I love about defense is that it's hard to be too inconsistent with it. Like you could show up every game and play defense. So it's all about mentality. If you want to play defense, you're gonna play defense. If you don't, you're gonna continue to lose games.
And you guys got DPOY on your team. So just let him rub off on everybody else. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, so I will say, bright spot, highlight it.
If anything, this game made Janine look better than every game they've played.
Yes, exactly.
This is the best they've looked. This is like sure they lost, but to me, they look the best.
To us all.
They just got to keep. I think just play defense, bro. Yep. Literally just play defense.
The next game, Shatira versus Kalkilia.
Was a forfeit.
Kalkilia had nobody that could guard Ed.
Oh yeah. That's
basically what happened. Musa wanted to take the night off. Musa, Javi, Jay, nobody wanted to guard Ed.
I'd heard that, and he was like, "We'll give it to him."
It's crazy.
The game after that, Safad versus Al Khalil. Safad being Farsan Abbasi and company, and
with a quiet 3-1 record that nobody expected.
Yeah, really, no one did. I mean, I'm not gonna go out here. Obviously, I'm not gonna knock my own brothers, but like their schedule hasn't been the most difficult. But I mean, solid wins throughout.
But it's because we keep underrating Raed Saleh.
That's part of it. I agree.
Do we underrate him though? Every week we say this.
But every time he plays so good.
You just don't expect him to do like if your team played them right now, you wouldn't be like go guard Raed Saleh. You know what I'm talking about?
Yo, he's had some good seasons though. Look over here, 17 points on 61% shooting.
How many times are we gonna have this conversation?
Where was it? How bad that was on this team. That's why they won.
They want to chip this team?
No, 3-3.
Oh, Malik Zubi, that's hard.
Yeah, Malik Zubi on this team. Who's number 2?
Are we gonna talk about the videos he sent in the chat?
Oh,
yo, you saw the booming?
Bro, I tried to tell him to stay off the steroids. It's not good for you. You know what that does to you long term, Toki.
I really need to know where Idris had that picture of Rod bodybuilding on favorites.
Bro, Idris is father. Unfortunately, that's the truth. He's father. He got nothing better to do.
No, bro. He got up way too easy. And this was before marriage, pre-marriage curse. And apparently they said, like, when he first came into the league, Raed came 360 dunk, and then his brother Khalid came 360 dunk, and I was like, damn. And he was like, yo, who are the future Muslim, like, men that are going to repeat this? And I was like, I don't think we have anybody that can 360 dunk.
I don't know.
Maybe. I have a Nerf hoop right here. I could probably get a 360 on that, but 10 feet? No.
Never.
No.
But getting into it though, I mean it was Raed that showed up. He had the most, 19 points, 7 rebounds, and then after that was Ali Sufyan with 4 for 10 with 11 points. But I mean, Safad plays a team.
Well, but their starting 5 is Ali, Fussan, Islam, Jawad, and Raed. So like that's a really solid starting 5.
Yeah.
Because like okay, if Raed doesn't have a really really good game, maybe Jawad will have a really good game, and then we've seen like Fussan have really good games, and then we've seen Ali Sufyan have a really good game. So like. There's not depending on one person to score, but they could also have one guy have 20, and then it could like carry for some of the scoring if someone else is not that hot. And we know they're gonna play pretty good defense. So
and we said this from day one. They're not a team with a superstar.
Exactly.
So like you just said, kind of, it's like someone's gonna score, and then everyone else is gonna like feed in. They're gonna give their due amount, and they're gonna do it consistently.
If you read the list, you'd think like Ali Sufyan is the superstar on the team. But he literally has had games where he's taken like 8 shots and he's just been more than willing to assist and pass and just not even like, take it upon himself, which is great. So the team chemistry's been awesome. Yeah.
So it's awesome to see like when Farsan does a little worse, Islam steps up and gets that 9 points. You have Ahmed Asfoud chipping in 6 of himself, Ramzi hitting 2-3. So Safad's playing a really nice basketball.
Shot 8 for 24.
I think he was the guy that did really well last week.
Man.
7 man.
4 for 17 from 3?
That's what it was. He shot the same amount of threes last week.
Bro.
I don't know. I think we might have hyped him up too much on the pod last week, and then he thought.
Wait.
8 for...
It doesn't mean it to you.
Wait.
It doesn't mean it
Wait,
to you.
wait,
It might
wait.
have mean the
Wait.
You and
We could be
Sophia. I
reading
don't
it
know.
too
Speak
differently.
French?
Yeah.
Wait.
We
8 for 24. Could he be doing it in honor of Kobe?
Could he be doing it in a competition with that Afe?
You're saying whoever misses more shots, free beverage later.
Yeah.
so if it
If this is the case,
Buy him.
if this is the case,
Good
Afe
margin.
is the Jordan of that competition.
and this is LeBron.
21 missed shots. Other than that, like, okay. It seems to be like Ali Page gets double figures like every single game.
Yeah, and
So,
double
like,
digit shots.
It'd be nice to see like
Oh, but look at his average.
Some-
I gotta go look now.
34% from the field, 13.5 points.
Not a game log.
No.
There we go. 5 for 20, 21 points. 5 for 13, 11 points. 4 for 9, 9 points. 5 for 13, 13 points.
There's a little bit of a stands out here.
No, but like in all seriousness, it
No.
in all seriousness,
Yes.
in all seriousness, like when I do watch the games, I do feel like he's the most skilled player on the team.
But he proved to. Well, not he proved. Let me say, experience
doesn't-
tells us him chucking shots is not the answer though.
But he's not chucking shots when he's fighting with Kobe for 8 for 24 over here.
No, but what I'm saying is when he did, like the
Yo,
first
who are they
game or
missing?
whatever it was.
Hasnan.
No, they're missing someone else.
Ali Shfi Hassan. That was the week before?
Yes,
Yeah.
but Ali Shfi, of course.
Okay.
They're missing one of the Afzal brothers, the younger one,
Zishan.
not the big man, the
Zishan.
guard,
Yeah,
who's
Zishan.
actually like very important to their team. But
That is important, yeah.
all right, look,
to
like
know.
again, Mazem played good last game. He played good this game. Yet he only gets 12 shots. Look. We get that he won Player of the Week last week, 7 for 17, and I'm sure that you're a pretty good shooter. But taking 17 threes is not a winning formula by one person.
It was 7 for 17, 17 threes.
Last week,
Last
yeah.
week was 7 for 17. This week 4 for 17.
Dog.
Look, I'm gonna say this. I don't want to say too much and like because I want to sit there and watch you guys, so I don't discredit you guys. But
Bro,
I feel like there's no like I feel like you guys need to take on this Spurs basketball mentality and
Look.
get everyone involved and get the best shots and only the best shots. Shot chucking is not the answer. You guys have tried it almost every week, and every week it's not good for you.
And I think you guys should play out of Mazem. Because typically he's one of the bigger players on the court.
That's true.
And it seems to be like he has pretty decent shot selection. Because he doesn't shoot too much. He shoots decently efficient. And he seems to have pretty solid games overall. And we'll just hope that Ali Page will eventually just, get used to the league and start shooting. Because it really does look like he's a pretty solid player. It's just his percentages
This
haven't
could
shown
be
that.
that could very well be the case. Like
Just getting
the
used to his team.
Yeah,
I don't know.
getting used to
He's
everything.
definitely a solid player. Like, it's not just, like, I've seen him play and, like, I've been told by, like, other people, too, that, like, Ali Page is pretty solid. But it's just the percentages haven't shown that yet this season. Into the final game.
All right.
Sabra versus Yefa.
This game was close for a little while.
This game was mad entertaining.
Yeah, it was very entertaining.
But
mean,
I
you're
have a
gonna get
couple.
that with
I have a
Popal.
couple questions on the Yefa team here.
Go ahead.
First of all, why does Popal come off the bench?
I feel like he's done that every week.
AMP, I don't know why he's coming off the bench and then scoring 27 points.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's trying to be sixth man of the year like Lou Williams, Jamal Crawford.
Just in case you guys didn't know, that is not an award we do in this league. 6 man.
No. Definitely not. Okay. But I don't get why he comes off the bench. Secondly, they just don't play like a team. Like, bro, like we said it 1,000 times. Ismail is very, very skilled. Ishaq is very, very skilled. AMP is very, very skilled. Hassan is very, very skilled. But, like, bro, there's no, like, first they came out, like, the first 10 minutes, the only person that was showing passion was Ismail. He was the only one fighting for loose balls. He was the only one fighting for rebounds. He was the only one bringing up the ball. But it doesn't have to be take turn. One time Ismail, one time Ishaq, one time Popal. It could literally be, like, team basketball.
I thought he fouled out.
Didn't he? He got a tech, that's why. Ismail Shah got a tech,
Yeah,
that's why he fouled
that
out.
would be it.
Yeah, because I was confused too. Because there's no way your first or second best player should have been sitting on the bench the last 12 minutes.
I think the whole. I
Literally,
looked at the
like, the whole
second
second
half,
half.
and he was on the bench.
But like this whole Popal ISO and then Ismail ISO and then somebody else Pipo, like this is stupid. Like you guys are all very, very good players. there should be some ball movement, passing around, and then you guys can drive off of that and cut off of that. Because when you guys played Almar, that's what you guys did.
Yeah.
And that's the only game that you guys have won so far.
I mean,
They're 1-3?
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
they've had a hard schedule. The vibe.
Maybe I just did something to him. The game that we played.
Yeah, all right,
There
them.
we go, bro.
The vibe.
There we go.
The
bro.
vibe I'm getting, honestly, just looking at the stats, are the same that we were just talking about with Al Khalid. Like, we need to see more of that.
Bro, they
With
just
the- with-
don't
with-
play
with-
like a team.
No.
This is kind of crazy.
That's an
saying-
insane comment to me.
How is that an insane comment?
He shot 8 for 24.
Dodo.
The shot chucking is what I'm talking about.
Are we just gonna forget who they played? Like,
No,
all of you guys would be shot chucking against them.
100%.
too.
Okay,
Like,
I'm not saying no. I'm not saying
we have
no.
to take it in with a little bit of what's the word?
Context.
Yeah, context.
I agree.
Come on, bro.
I'm not saying
Got shot
no.
chucking.
No,
Well, that's
I'm-
what bro, we've talked about this
Bro.
1,000 times. If you play this team,
You
with
have to
these
chuck up
two
threes.
big guys, your number one goal is I have to make more 3-pointers
Than
than
they
they
make
make two.
twos.
It's so
Yeah.
simple. You're not gonna win a game of layups against them.
But
It's but what are we blaming them for?
I'm not blaming them.
Come on,
I'm
bro.
just saying you can't just ISO every single play. That's all. There was a lot. Like,
But I don't
there's
think
too
they.
much
But,
ISOing.
the reason I don't think that's true is because they started off the game. Sabra was in a 3-2.
But
So
they-
you cannot. This is the facts. The game started. They were in 3-2. That's fact.
Yeah.
So they had to have been swinging the rock,
They were.
and then they switched to man, and then maybe it happened. But
I-
I don't understand. Like, from my perspective, it's like, bro, it's hard to get a lot of things done when you got the two
6'8"
big guys sitting down
Yeah,
there.
that's fair.
Look, Yafa's I'll say this till the end of the season. We all will. They're a great team. They've lost a couple
Bro.
games. I was shocked that they were 1-3. I didn't know that.
Popos had a very impressive 27 points. Like he
That's
was
what
in.
I'm saying,
He was
like-
in threes over Pete Brown and what's the other guy's name?
Austin.
He was in threes over Austin, and they were all hit they were all super tough shots. And the way he's hanging in the air, and he looked like vintage. But I just feel like they're way too good of a team to just like ball watch. I feel like everybody should touch the ball a little bit more. That's all.
Bro, they're super talented. That's why I'm saying, it was building off of what Tawfiq was saying. That's why I was saying the shot chucking, this and that. They're super talented. Something like that with two big guys or a zone to completely have them collapse is not. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense for them to have collapse like that. They're
Like,
super.
they have no
talented.
weaknesses.
All I'm saying is,
But they
when
was
the other
close
team
to
is
it.
coming down in scoring every time they touch the basket. Every time they have a possession, they score. At some point, like,
You're gonna have to chuck up threes to make the.
we have to.
Make it up. I
Seriously,
understand,
like the shots this guy Paul was hitting,
It was crazy.
you can't believe.
But to
And
be
he was
fair,
still down the whole time. Like, bro, what do you guys want this guy to do or this team to do? Like, bro, look, I think this is just Sabra being.
too big.
That's
We did say
and
going
they do
into-
it to everybody.
Oh, but Sabra's the best team in the league. I'm not holding Yefa accountable. Like, obviously, Sabra, I understand. I just expect more from Yefa, and I want to see them all play like as a team. Because when I watched it, it wasn't really team basketball. That's all.
We did
And
say
I think
going
they're
into
too
the-
good. Like, this isn't Hassan's team where, like, Hassan's the only one that can bring up the ball. Like, they got, like, 5 dudes that can bring up the rock.
Sure.
And we did say going into the week that, especially with Yafa not having too much size, this is a bit of a mismatch. So
Yeah.
not even a bit of a
Bro,
mismatch.
putting all the cards on the table, it's not just Yefa. Any team in the league, the biggest guy, biggest dude on their team is like 6'4".
Yeah.
Bro, Austin is like 6'6", and P. Brown's like 6'7". There's nothing you could do. They play pool basketball. Especially then, when Raza suddenly becomes Raza and starts making and one layups righty. And
They're not
then
insane.
when you do finally stop Pete Brown and Austin, they kick out, and then Mo Mustard hits 6 threes. Like, there's not much you can do.
Yeah, it's tough.
And you got Master Weiss on the bench, just in case anything happens. He needs to check in.
He's mad funny, bro. We were chilling after we had just like finished our game, and I'm sitting, and it's like there wasn't even a timeout. I don't even think that game even started. And my team, we're just still chilling on the bench. We're just chilling, and he goes, "No, don't get up. There's no team coming or anything." I was like, "All right, bro."
Nah, he's cool people. And thank you again for the pizza if you're watching. You got everybody in the league pizza. So I'll lay Bedek Feek, and inshallah you get rewarded for that. But
Yep.
I mean,
yeah, overall, I mean,
Sabra's
bro, Yefa held their own. Like, there was a long time where it was a single
props to
digit
them,
game.
bro. Props
It
to
was a
them.
really long time where it was a single digit game. And Paul was in some crazy shots, but we just expect a little bit more from you guys. And please, like, Come on, let's take care of our temper. I feel like every single game we get a technical foul. Shabab,
Listen to that. Preach.
Yeah, no.
you guys
Not
are
this week. Not this week.
you guys are
I
way-
would have agreed any other
you guys
week.
are way too good.
Not
for
this
it,
week. I don't agree. I don't agree with that.
We
this week.
understand why.
I don't
but
agree with that, guys. If
That's
there's
all.
anything, just make sure to fill out the complaint
They
form.
did.
They said
We're
that-
taking care of it.
Make
Take
sure to
care
fill
of
out the complaint
But
form.
just because,
for
you
everybody
know-
in the league, you
Yeah.
have complaints, put it in the complaint form. 25% chance they get heard.
This
That's
week-
better than zero though.
This week we understand what happened, and we'll give you the pass. But what is it? 4 technical fouls?
No, no.
it. Oh, it's 3 or 4. It's 3 or
Four.
4 for the player, for the individual player.
Oh, it's 4 for this to get kicked out.
To get kicked out
To
of
get-
the,
They each have 2.
Yeah. So just be careful, guys, because
Yeah.
we want to see you guys in the league for the rest of the
the
season.
season.
That's all.
So don't make sure you stay
Keep your
keep
tempers
cool.
in
Just,
check.
just be careful. that's
Don't
all.
get those extra texts for no reason.
Yeah.
All right, week 5 predictions. Yalla.
Bira versus
Talk.
Atletics. Hassan just predicts.
Look, Hassan.
It's my team versus Amar Abbas's team.
Alright, bro.
Yo, really dive into
You
the
poked
science
the wrong
here.
person, bro. You poked the
You
wrong
don't want the
person.
science. You don't want the science. Alright, so you got these two teams playing each other. These guys right here. Look, bro. If I was a betting man, I'd put all my money on Tawfiq's team.
You might lose a lot of money, bro.
Wait. But I'm not a betting man though.
Of course not.
I feel like
of
you
course
guys
not.
forgot
Nah,
that part.
yeah, bro. What's he mean?
There's
That
no
makes sense.
hustler
That
one
makes
right
sense.
there.
That makes
It's
sense. That
instant.
makes sense.
Two at one right there. It's alright though. Look, Tawfiq's team, especially after last game, great. Nobody missed. But is it realistic? Some of these guys are going 8 for 8 again. All this stuff.
Me, yes, but other people, I understand.
Yeah. I
Do I
lied.
need to show him the YouTube video?
But that's
The
what I'm
series?
saying.
Do I need to?
So, is it realistic? Probably not. Will it be a close game? Probably. But my issue is Al-Quds has too many goddamn players we can help off of. And the issue is Tawfiq's team is not the type of team that's gonna let something like that rock. Especially like when you got like a big guy like Gene. He can guard a big guy, but he can't guard nobody outside on that island, bro. So the issue is I just think Tawfiq's team is just gonna come in with the more foolproof game plan, or the game plan that's more likely to work. Again, can Omar's team smack them badly? Yes, because 3s is more than 2s. That's a fact. Omar's team can. You got Amir Charkis, you got Mustafa Abbas, you got Omar. But I just think they're gonna find it exceedingly difficult.
And I'm gonna hit
To get
7
those
threes last game, so like this game he's missing everything because the next game he'll hit shots.
You're just gonna find it exceedingly difficult. I think they're gonna find it exceedingly difficult to find the shots. But look, oh yeah, so whoever's counting the predictions now, so I actually have to make like an educated guess because the records are being counted right now. I'd go Tawfiq's team by like 7.
All right.
I'm capping like 10.
All right. Okay. I won't comment much or anything on that.
We're running by 12.
Yeah. All right, bro.
Um,
I'm about to lock you guys up, bro. You guys got nothing.
All right,
You guys
Baysan
think
Gaza.
you guys are gonna entertaining game? All right, but Baysan Gaza.
It's actually a pretty solid game right here.
This is. Don't. It kind of scares me. Obviously, I lead Baysan because that's just my squad.
I was gonna go.
yeah,
Baysan
me too,
also.
because I think Mahruz has his work cut out for him.
Yeah,
'cause
and
Jared's gonna guard him.
Gaza really has shown like a little bit of some concerning, gameplay performance there. So
Jared's gonna guard Mahruz, and then they're kind of
Wow.
cooked from there, bro.
yeah, man, I don't know. But Baysan is a really, really good team. Really good team, especially if they're at full power. So it's hard for me to predict against them. So
Yeah, I'll take Baysan.
I
too.
got Baysan by 8.
Sure, I'll do Baysan by 10.
Qalqilya Safad.
Ali Sufyan's not there.
I mean, even if he was,
Yeah, it didn't matter.
don't matter
It
because
doesn't
they just lost their last game. No,
They didn't play.
well, they just lost the last game they actually played. So
Yeah, no.
against
They're wrapped up. They're wrapped up.
Castaway. So Kalkulia could really win this game by like 20.
They're wrapped up, bro. 20.
Yeah.
More.
That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. I'm not gonna predict.
With
They're
no Ali
cooked.
Sufyan,
They're cooked.
That's
They're-
I'm not gonna predict Safad, but
that's terrible.
But-
Even if it was them.
but Safad is gonna come and try and do their best to play whatever defense they can. So they're gonna come with a plan.
Yeah, bro.
They're gonna execute to the best of their ability.
This is actually a solid game right here.
Haifa versus Ramla.
Yeah, well, Haifa has a tough schedule, bro.
Who did they play though?
Ty Jackson twice.
Yeah, that might be the toughest schedule.
Definitely Romna, but like
This is very, very close.
Haifa, yeah, but Haifa doesn't have like that big, but like
But they got like
for Mana, but
Gossip
like
and Wanda that
yeah.
have been playing Mana for like years. But I
yeah.
don't
So
know.
if you know how to guard like if you know how to guard Mana the right way, and I'm not out here to drop that, but you could really slow him down, but
Haifa could definitely win this game.
I don't see it really.
Nah,
They
but-
could win
Nah,
the game,
nah,
but
nah,
I
It
got
could depend, but
nah. They can't. I don't think so, bro.
and especially if Hassan Fahat is getting downhill,
and
especially
this
working
is
on the
Shazay's
board. It's gonna
coming
be
back
tough.
now, so this
They have
is
a full
Shazay's
squad
game.
now,
Yeah.
from what I've heard this week.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna take it. I'm gonna buy 4 or 6, but I wouldn't be shocked if Haifa won.
I'll take it. I'm gonna buy double digits.
I'll take it on the by 10. Yeah.
All right.
Libya Sabra.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, to the slaughterhouse. To the slaughterhouse.
Avid versus Pete Brown.
To the slaughterhouse, bro.
Okay, next game.
Yeah, but just next
Nah,
game.
but you know what it is, though.
Next game, bro. Next game.
Next game.
Don't
A-
be-
AK's
I
coming back.
can't even lie. I
AK
can't even lie. I can't even joke.
AK's coming back from Toronto on Tuesday, so maybe
Bro.
Drake gives him some.
Bro, stop.
No,
Stop, bro.
not even.
Stop.
The only thing from Toronto
Stop,
that he could have
stop.
gotten was he saw like the Kawhi MVP something. Alright, Janine Al Wahdat. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a really good
It's
game,
good.
especially
Yeah,
if
hell
Janine
yeah.
plays that defense. You know.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go. You know, I'm that proud of you guys. I'm gonna go out on a limb.
I'm gonna go Janine too,
I'ma
bro.
go
They kept-
Janine.
Bro, avenge us again, please.
Like Al Wahdat by no means is sorry or average. They're a
No,
good
they're a
team.
good team.
They're a good team.
But I think Janine gets their first
Yeah,
win.
yeah. I think they get their first one here.
Yeah, I'm taking it
By 2.
Yeah, by like 1.
Yeah.
I'll take out that by 5.
Did y'all play some defense? You guys come in like you played us? You guys definitely
Hey,
can win.
you
Yeah,
guys are giving
um,
us hope.
Ty
Don't
Jackson's
let us down.
finals to lead.
Issue is Crystal Ball is gonna
100
get us with
points.
this one.
He might score 8.
100 points.
Yo, Ty. I mean, Maddox, show Ty this clip. Ty, if you get 61, you break the record.
Oh yeah.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, I got that by 5 on that.
Bro, I'll be forgetting it's being counted now, bro.
But no, but see that's what I'm
You know,
saying.
We don't put
Look,
no
we
fives.
both said Janine. We both said Janine.
We just started
We both-
up.
Look, and then
Yeah,
as soon
man.
as you're like, oh, I got the prediction record on you guys.
No, I actually have a
it's-
substantial lead right now.
Shout out
If you
Crystal
know,
Ball,
you know.
bro. Shout out
If you-
Crystal
if
Ball.
you know, you know.
All right. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Next.
El Khalil Nablus. Yeah.
Ty
we got-
Jackson.
we
Yeah,
got-
next game.
Bad matchup. El
Next
Khalil.
game.
Sorry.
Next game.
Bet Lahem Ariha.
You think I'm gonna put that Jordan jersey on? You think I'm gonna put that Jordan jersey on?
Yeah, if
bro?
you show up with a LeBron jersey, bro, please show up with a LeBron
I don't have
jersey.
one.
Do I have
You know someone that has one, or you have one or something.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Bilal has one, but he's not. You know Bilal.
I'll figure it
Yeah,
out for you. I got one, I think.
I actually
You
got
got you gotta show up. You gotta show up in a
Goat.
LeBron jersey. That might spark something in the AFA.
It does. It's
Could be a good game. That's what we want. We want a good game.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of size, though, you guys are pretty
We're good.
undermatched. Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
We're
And this is
good.
court 2. This is not court 3. So, but you guys, your best bet is.
I'm sick of
get
court 3
downhill,
anyway.
bro.
I'm sick of
I
court
hate
3
court 3
anyway.
too.
I'm sick of it now, bro.
Get downhill. I think you guys have to get downhill, and you guys have a real. You guys are young, so
I got Eddie by 6.
honestly,
Oh, insane.
I got it.
Insane.
I got Eddie by 2.
Insane.
You know why? Because I choose Jordan, bro. I go with Jordan.
Okay, so now you
Jordan to
can't.
go.
Now you can't go there.
Jordan to go.
You can't do that.
it's-
Now you have to change.
It's a
Now
tie.
you have
It's
to
a
change.
tie. It's a tie.
You have to change.
Look. I'll tell you why. I think Eddie will give you guys a lot of.
They just lost 4 on 5.
I agree.
So you're saying we're worse than 4 on 5?
No.
You're saying no. That's what I'm not saying.
But
You know
because
math. You know math.
Because-
equals.
That's how math works.
That is how math works.
Bigo and Carl Magby are like kind of close to like the Wahdat guys, like as in size and stuff. So they might kill you guys on the boards. Now, like, am I being disrespectful? Like, do I think Hassan and Mahdi's like greatness could like slip them through? Yeah. But I'm also being a little bit of a hater, so I'll take Eddie by 4.
That's fine, bro. I can now know I'm gonna be up in the record when he counts them up.
Honestly, I more than anything though, like after like thinking about it for a little more, I'm sticking with it. But Mahdi could really kill them this game. Mahdi is like the
Hassan's
perfect
greatness
matchup for
could
this.
be a lot, but I think since they lost last game, they're gonna come out embarrassed.
And Jordan's gonna want like Sway, you know. fair.
You know.
But are we gonna do anything with a deal here?
Bro, I offered it to him.
What is it?
twice.
Let's
Bro,
put
the
out the
loser,
details, bro.
the loser wears the other person's go. Like if I lose, I'll wear a LeBron jersey.
The week, not
Jordan
next
jersey,
week,
sorry.
not week 6, week 7.
Just make sure. What's the?
Week 7 is January 17th. Week
Yeah.
6.
Yeah. Week 7.
So week 7.
I will not be there. Week 6.
Week 7, they show up in
Week 7, you show up.
Jordan
with
or LeBron. Like
But no. But 1 second, I need him to confirm. It's not like somehow we go and I lose, and then it's all of a sudden it's like yeah, it happened. No, you have to go and say yes.
You've got to send it in the chat for
Say yes.
All right.
But yeah, it's on the table.
Because we know you be Faldi, and we know you check the chat.
That paragraphs you be typing.
Exactly.
All right. And last game of the week, Yafa versus Shatila.
They got him, but they can guard head.
Nah.
AMP can guard head. Nah.
But yo, who's gonna guard for how on that team?
Yeah,
bro?
no, that's what I'm trying to think.
That's a big fella right there.
That's a very big fella, and he got a week off.
Rest in ease, huh?
Rejuvenated.
Yeah, he's 10 years younger right now. After a week off, 2 weeks technically. 'Cause he didn't play last week.
Jeez. But I don't want. I'm not picking against Yefa, but I could definitely see Farhad by himself, like
Yeah,
making this game super close.
I think so too. But I'm not gonna bet against. I'm gonna take
I'm
Yafa
gonna
too.
take Yefa by 6.
Yeah.
I agree.
Alright.
Can't see it any other way. All
Alright,
right. And
what's up with
finally,
these stats?
going into the season stats. Tawfiq, do your thing.
You go over because we're having some technical difficulties on this side.
Okay. All right. So, leading the league in points, Ty Jackson at 36 and a half. Ian Felix 29 and a half, Mehdi at 25, and Farhad at 22. Last season, the number 1 was like 22. So insane. Rebounds, Jared C. Surprised Nana's not there after 1 week. But Jared C, you know, he's doing his thing, he's cooking. And Farhad at 13, Adil at 12 and a half, and Mohamed Deeb at 11 and 8, and Pete Brown 11. But Pete Brown doesn't count. Shafiq leading the league in assists. Farhad, 6.8, and then Farhad with 6, and 2 guys with 5.5.
That's actually Talib.
Talib 5.5. That's after 2 games though. So
You know, stats guys not doing that.
and hasn't made his way onto the list finally.
Yep.
All right, expected that. So
Shocker,
let's see if he
Shafiq
makes it
ahead
up
of
there.
Shafiq ahead of Hassan.
You gotta take one pass and take that, bro.
Steals still Jihad Mustafa with
Shafiq at Danny.
3.67. Wow, that's 2 Al Wahdat players
Yeah.
at the top of the steal.
And then Shafiq, again, taking his crown as best stealer in the league.
Danny.
Bro, that's some fake stuff right there. That's bogus. A Jordan with 2.25 and Hemi with 2.25.
He's getting steals. He's definitely not getting buckets.
Blocks, he's still not on the list. He'll make it there. You know,
Really?
yeah, he'll make it there by the end of the season. Hafiz,
Hafiz is leading the league. in
can't
blocks.
believe that, but he's there. And Mehdi with 1.7. You gotta be cooking this dude about the blocks. Number 2, bro.
Oh, man.
Mehdi.
No, but like he'll get like the garbage blocks.
So,
The blocks that mean, you know what I'm talking about. The blocks that mean nothing, bro.
Abdul Kareem 4th in blocks.
Whoa, shout out Jaime.
Oh, look at Mish.
Come on, bro.
My bad.
Shout out Jaime, 1.33. And then, yeah, now you can go. Give him a prop. Abdul Karim with 1.25. And then Marazan with 1.25 as well. Jared played all 4 games, got a double in each one of those games. As expected, he's putting up the points and his stupid athletic, so we're going to get up there. Free throws, Mehdi. Start driving, you're going to get more of them, so keep doing that. Mana already with 4. Oh, same with 4. Big Moose 3.7. Jawad 3.5. And 3-point field goals. Ty is blowing everyone away, and it sucks to say I'm not going to make it on this list. Mohammed Popal at 4.7 at number 2. Props to you,
Taking
brother.
about 21 threes a game. But yeah, that's about it.
That is it for this podcast. So.
Yalla, Shabab. Assalamu alaikum.